Bingo. Let's see if this works. And while we're waiting for everyone to join, we can sort out. Where are we? Bingo. Sounds bad. Lauren, Adam. Okay, come out of there. And we've got, hi Mac, it's Rob. Portuguesa. Add, new contact, Rob, Knight, save. Hi everybody. Be back with you in a moment. Just adding Rob. Then, whoa, what happened there? Right, get out you. Go here. Go back. Go back. Hi Inka. And hi there. How you doing? Right. I'll come back to that in a moment. Right. Shane, nice to see you. How you doing? Adam's back. Yeah, back Mac. Right. So Shane, we've had a bit of a problem with the sound, and I'm just waiting for everybody to come back. Good. I'm glad you're good. I'm glad you're good. Right. So we've got to go to there, and we've got to add Rob. Where are we? Add member. Add member. Rob Knight. Add. Right. Okay. Right. Okay, that's added everybody. That's added everybody. Put the right glasses on, and we are underway. Okay, so guys and girls, can you hear me? How's life with you, Shane? Is it good? Adam, pardon? On the ferry tomorrow. On the ferry tomorrow. You coming over? Yeah. Yeah, Adam, you better be joking. Right. I have added Mr. Knight. You have been added. Okay. You are now in the live stream group on WhatsApp. Right. Come on, Shane. You're on the ferry tomorrow. You coming over permanently? Is that what we're talking about? Or are you saying just for 10 weeks? I take it that's going to be Mr. Knight. Yep. Rob's in. Right, Rob's in. Very good. Okay. Right. Right, so Shane, would you like to be in the oh God, this is confusing. Would you like to be in Mac Living in Portugal WhatsApp group where everybody else is? Would you like to be part of that? Have the glasses on so I can read it. 10 weeks on my land. Right, okay. Right. And please remind me, you probably have told me already, but please remind me where your land is, and do not say in Portugal, because that is stating the bleeding obvious. And I've got a degree in the bleeding obvious. Right, guys. Oh, you don't do WhatsApp. Okay, no problem. Right. I've got a little treat, but it's not for you, it's for me. It was left by some guests. They obviously went to the supermarket and bought something close to Castella Branco. Nice one. Nice one. Coming out for 10 weeks. Excellent. Well, if you're going to be out here for 10 weeks, pop round. Come round mine. Right. So the nice thing about having guests, or one of the nice things about having guests, is that when they go, they leave things. They leave things like shampoo and food in the fridge and the cupboards, but they also leave drinks. Now, some of them are absolutely disgusting, but this one that was left is delicious, and I'm about to get it. Love flying. Are you talking about paramotoring, Shane? Huh? Serious? Serio? Are you talking about flying? So I'm going to treat you to a drink that is, in my opinion, muito delicioso. Hold on. Right, you guys going to behave yourself now. You're going to behave yourself now. Serio. Huh? Okay, I was left with some of this. Paragliding. Oh, Shane, paragliding. You'd love to learn how to paraglide. The only problem with paragliding is you go up and you have to come down. But with paramotoring, you can stay up as long as you want. And you can do maneuvers. I said maneuvers. You can go down low and then you can go back up again with paramotoring. You can't really do that too well with paragliding. Right, I was left this. The little madam is back down there with her head on my lap. Yeah, I know. Believe me, Lauren, it is delicious, right? But the bastards didn't leave me much, about that much. How mean of them. They could have left that much. Yeah, it is awesome. Okay. One of my favorite drinks, if not the favorite drink, is not Cointreau. I like Cointreau. Drambuie. I love Drambuie. Whoa, delicious, yeah. But this is I've probably got one left. I've had about 4 or 5, but it's very nice of them to leave it. So there we go. I'll be looking out for that when I go into the supermarket. I took a photograph of it so that I don't have to remember the name. And when I go around the supermarket, I'll be able to find it, hopefully. Right. Shane, weather in the UK. Yeah, what is the weather like in the UK? Yeah, you guys never told me. Come on, guys. What is the weather like in the UK at the moment and for the last few days? Because here it's still hot. And it's so hot, I've got to put the Ventawina on. No, come on, out. I'm starting to sweat, so I've had to put the fan on. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Right. Saud! Hey, it's 9 o'clock, Inga. It's wine o'clock time. It's cool and we did. Sorry, I obviously didn't read it, you know. Right, it's cool and it's had some rain. It's still delicious here, and it will be for a long time. It will still be delicious when you come out, Leslie. God, this stuff is delicious. Mmm. 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 It is so delicious that you have to hold it in your mouth and savor it for as long as you can. I wish I had the rain, spent an hour watering. You need to get drip feed, Lauren. Low 20s here around Oxford. Right, okay, Adam. Yeah, low 20s. It gets to low 20s at night here. Got it in the greenhouse. Well done, Lauren. Yeah, I got it everywhere. There's no way I'm doing watering. Did it in the first year and thought, I'm not doing this again. Right. So we've got good sound. Yeah, well, Inga, it's 9 o'clock, isn't it? 9 o'clock is wine o'clock time. So I've got the wine, but I've also got this delicious stuff. My God, that's something else, that is. I was left another drink as well. I'll get that out in a minute. I like it when they leave drinks. Leggy. Without address, being told you can with a NIF number and PO box. Right. Okay. Yes, you can, Leggy. You don't need an address to buy a car here. Do you in the UK? Probably yes, but I can't remember when I bought vehicles in the UK whether you needed an address. You probably did or probably do. Porto. Going to start making my wine soon. You're going to start making some wine. Nice one. 10 here. Oh yes, of course, you're an hour in front, aren't you? Yeah. Lauren, no alcohol in the house. Here you go, girl. Have a sniff of that. Oh. I'm not sure I should be buying any of this because it's ridiculously delicious. I could get addicted to it. Yeah. I'm not teasing you, Lauren. I'm not teasing you. And for the shandy. Right. Come on then. Questions. Making a new life in Portugal. Got any questions on it? Anything I can help you with? Anything you want to know? Well, we've already sorted out one thing, haven't we? For when Lauren comes over. Drip feed watering. If you are going to do gardening out here, you are going to need drip feed watering. And I'm not talking about just vegetable garden. I'm talking about your flower garden as well. Because when you get to June, July, August, and into September, so you can easily be talking 4 months, no rain and immense heat. Right, Leslie. There's a simple solution to that, Leslie. Contact the Portuguese embassy, and they will tell you exactly what you need at that time. Yeah, because obviously it changes as time goes on. Or go on the expat groups and ask what paperwork is needed right now, and there will be somebody, or there'll be people who have just moved over, and they will be able to tell you exactly what they had. I've been offered a ruin, but the guy hasn't told me how much he wants. Have you, Lauren? You've been offered a ruin. Right, where is that ruin that you've been offered? And who has offered it to you? Is it a Portuguese person or a non-Portuguese person? Let's start off with that. Adam, have you guys been watching Farmer for Fun? They show land and derelict properties. Okay. Oh, Lauren's rich. Lauren's like got millions. Lauren's so wealthy, she could buy Portugal. Leslie, I have a list of items from the video. Can you please send me via WhatsApp that list of items? Have you got it in a document? I would love to see that list of items that you've been sent. About 37 minutes from me. Right. Lauren, who is selling it? Is it an agent or is it a private seller? And if it's a private seller, are they Portuguese or non-Portuguese? Lauren is so rich that she supports the royal family financially. You're okay, Porto. Nice one, Porto. Your property was bought from Farmers for Fun. Okay, Leslie. All right. So you've got nothing in writing, Leslie? Lauren. Leggy. Do you think it's the best bank for immigrants? Right, hold on. Good one, Leggy. Right. Leggy and everybody else, please pay attention to this bit. If you go to a Santander bank in the UK and you speak to them nicely, get the right person, you will be able to get a bank account opened up here in Portugal through a Santander bank in England. Okay? So, and the Santander bank in Portugal is, as far as everybody here is concerned, deemed as a Portuguese bank. I don't know whether Santander was started here in Portugal. I've got no idea, and I don't really care. But go to a Santander bank, and you should be able to open up a bank account, not a bank account in England. Pardon me, not a bank account in England, but a bank account in the town near to where you're going to live. So I live in a village outside Tabwa. And what my ex did was go to a bank in England, Santander Bank in England, and opened up a bank account for us in Tabwa. And it was all done there. How about that? All right, Leslie. Good, good. Oh, you've got Santander, Leslie. No. So, right, so he wants about 3K for it, right? It's got a ruin on it. And so, Laura, hold on. So has land. Right. So, Lauren, who is selling the property? Agent or private? Adam. Okay, Adam, how did you find the whole process? The whole process of, I don't know what that is, Adam. What is it? Portuquest. And Lawrence with Santander. So you guys should be able to go into your Santander bank and get a bank account opened up in the nearest town to where you intend to live, where you're going to live. We'll come to that one in a minute. It's too nice. Private person. Okay. But Lauren, have you seen Okay, Lauren, have you seen photographs or pictures of it? Porto. Oh yeah, Porto. You're absolutely right. There's some serious habitation rules on properties, and there was a time when you could buy a piece of land with a few bricks on it that looked like a ruin. Go and build a house, not a problem. Not anymore. All the cameras are coming down hard on anybody who builds an illegal property or extends a property or even changes that property in any way, shape, or form. They're really getting strict here. Hold on. Don't use the bank, just sent the money to my lawyer of attorney. She did the rest. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's a good way of doing it, Shane, through the lawyer. Article number. And has it got its own article number? Oh, he's not got back to you yet. Okay. Right. Yes. Yes. A few. Is it a ruin? Yeah, that's a very good question. It's a ruin. Right. I don't know if you've answered this already, Lauren, or not, but could you please come back to me again? Have you seen pictures or photos of it, please? Adam. All right, Adam, thanks very much for joining us. Much appreciated. Lovely having you in the group, and have a nice night's sleep. God bless, Adam. Take care. Yeah, I mean, that's what you've got to be careful of, Lauren. If it was a piece of land and it had a storage building, to turn that into habitation is going to take, it's a long and expensive process. So you've got to be extremely careful there. Right, so Leggy. So a local bank in person. Think about. All right, and it's Liggy. I don't even know how you pronounce that. LGGY. Is it Liggy? Liggy. I'm sorry for getting it wrong. Do you mind if I call you Leggy? Keep on trying. Oh, lordy, lordy. Names. Oh, Porto. Right, that's absolutely right, Porto. As I understand it, and I suppose it depends on the camera and it depends on the area. Some people are saying that getting something like a storage building changed to habitation. Some people are saying like it's a nightmare, it's hell, and other people are saying, well, it worked really easy for me. And I think that comes down to the camera and to the solicitors. Not L, but IGGY. Right. So is that Iggy? Iggy. Am I pronouncing it correct? Iggy. Thank you so much, Lauren, for your assistance and your help. I do love you for that, darling. Because Lauren, everybody knows how I struggle with it. It's an I. It's an I. What's an I? Yeah, correct. Correct. Iggy. Right. Iggy. Well done. Okay, well done, Mac. Iggy. I do apologize, Iggy. I do apologize. There's Inga. There's Inga. Enjoying your wine, Inga? Right, Iggy. Right. Nice one. Nice one. How's your daughter doing? And the young ones? All good? Well, don't confuse the issues. Don't confuse everything, please. I as in one. Oh, oh. Right. Tinto. Tinto. Hope they sleep a bit. Inga, got a question for you. You can answer it on here or not. Because I'm not. You might have told me in the past. I can't remember. Do you live with your daughter and grandchildren? No, you don't. You live separate, don't you? Yes, that's right. I remember. Yeah. Okay. Forget the question. Yeah, I remember. Oh, and the photographs. Right. You pair of women. Can you please WhatsApp me the photographs that you took when you were here, please? I would like them very much. Inga, what are you saying? Separate. Is that how you spell it? Is that how you spell separate? Okay, right. I got it right. Really? I love it when I get it right. I don't know that I've got it right, but I do love it when I get it right. Yeah, well, if you can let me have that, Inga, and ask your daughter if she can send me the one with me and her, that'd be great. It's in the WhatsApp group, is it? Well. Guess I'll be looking through for it. Right. Okay. No, Lauren. No. In fact, I have drunk less today than I have normally. When I did my tea, I didn't drink any Tinto, and I had half a glass of Tinto with my tea, and I got half a glass about half an hour ago. So I've only had, is that 1 or 1.5 glasses of Tinto? Normally I've had about 3. I have about 3 in the evening. So I've only had 1.5. Come on, my nose is itchy. I don't know why this is. Oh, yeah, the other one that I was left. Right, watch this. Delicioso. This is the other one that was left. Okay. I have no idea what it is. It smelt nice. Then I tasted it and it tastes nice. So I kept it. Sometimes they leave drinks and I smell it and I think, Then when I taste it, it's like, whoa, no thank you. Sold. Iggy. Iggy. I've got it right. Little glasses. Yep. Because it's it's not. They're more like liqueurs. So you have a liqueur in a little glass, don't you? One has to be correct with one's etiquette. Lauren, what was that? Something? Newman, it will be you if you mention it. Oh, I don't understand that, Lauren. I don't understand that. Lordy, lordy. Right. I have seen on Facebook groups and other places, can't quite remember where, and I think even somebody on here was saying that they were trying to get something done and they were struggling with it because of the bureaucracy, and it wasn't working. The bureaucracy wasn't working properly in the area that they were in, but in other areas it runs smooth. And it really does depend on who you speak to in the camera or the financier or whatever other government officers that you're dealing with, as to how smooth and easy it is. What's not for me? That's not for you. What's not for me? Do you mean this? It is. It is for me. Oh, yes. It's nice, but it's not as nice as this. I don't even know. I wonder what that would cost. Oh, there's nothing left. Next to nothing. I bet I don't even get a full glass out of it. I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind. I'll tell you something about Portugal. Right. You go to any bar, any restaurant, and you ask for a beer, you will get the equivalent of lager. They call it cerveja, Superbock, or whatever make it is, but it is basically lager. And that's all you get here in Portugal. You don't get any other types of beers like in the UK. You'll get live beers, live ales, you'll get IPAs, you'll get bitters, you'll get light bitters, and you'll get all sorts of different ones. You don't get nothing like that here. Right, Leslie, that's a very good question, but you can't go and deal with issues around your house, your land, or anything like that in a different camera. You've got to do it in the camera of the town where you are. So I couldn't go to Santa Compadão or Oliveira Hospital or Arganil. I have got to deal with the camera or the financier in Tabua. I can't go anywhere else. So there you go. Absolutely right, Lauren. Good question. Different when it comes to things like your driving license, because that's, for me, that was done in Coimbra. So if you lived nearer to Lisboa than Coimbra, then you would be going to Lisboa. I think everybody north of Porto has to go to Porto for those kind of things. And I don't even know if Viseu has got things like that. Okay, here's an interesting one. I had a problem with Via Verde. I think it's called Via Verde. That's what I call it. The organization that collects and sorts out the tolls, the automatic tolls as you're driving through. Is it Via Verde? I think it's called that. Anyway, I had an issue with it. They overcharged me, and I was trying to get it sorted out by phone. I've got no hope. So they said to me, "You need to go to the office." Where's the nearest office? Viseu, and that's like a good hour away. When I got to Viseu, and I sat there waiting, and I waited for like an hour, and I saw somebody. They said to me, "Oh no, you don't do it here. You do it online." The bureaucracy here in Portugal. It's hilarious. It's also frustrating, but yeah, IPA. Right, hold on. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to Via Verde, yeah, thank you, Shane, Via Verde. When it comes to the NIF, they do seem to sort that out really quickly. That's something that gets dealt with very quickly. I don't know why. Look at my hair. It's a complete mess. I have really got to get that trimmed off, haven't I? Look at it. It's disgusting. I've got to start making other videos, and I don't want to be looking like I've got a bird's nest on my head. No, there's not a lot of paperwork involved in sorting out a NIF number. In fact, well, no, okay. Was there a lot of paperwork involved? The Portuguese love their paperwork. Their computer systems are equivalent to the computer systems of the 80s in the UK. They're antiquated would be the right word. So they do love their paperwork, but it's how efficient that paperwork is handled and dealt with that makes the difference. I like a bitter. I like a bit longer. I like it a bit longer. What do you like a bit longer? I like it a bit longer too, but I don't know what. That is one hell of a question, Lauren. I have no idea, because her indoors sorted that one out. She dealt with that. Your hair, Mac. Oh, sorry, Inga. Sorry, Inga. I like it a bit longer. No, it's a bloody mess. It's like a bird's nest. Look at it. Get it off. Get it off. You get your NIF number from the financier. So there are. How do you explain this? How do you explain this? Hold on. Just need a passport and address to get a NIF number from a Portuguese tax office, but you'll be queuing for hours. Not if you do it online, you won't be queuing for hours, Porto. And you're absolutely right. And it's at the financier office of any town or city. Correct me if I'm right or wrong, Porto. You don't need to apply for a NIF number at your local town. Is that right or wrong? Inga, make an appointment porcu. What does that mean, Inga? Are you talking about my hair? Because you've seen the video, haven't you, where I just get the trimmer and go and take it all off down to a number 4. Yeah. Yeah. This is okay, but it's just, right, it looks untidy, doesn't it? It looks like a bird's nest sitting on my head. Oh, did you, Porto? Right. Okay. Actually, do you know what? 70 quid to pass the buck and get that dealt with. That's not bad, is it? Yeah, Shane, you can apply while you're in the UK. And if you ask Inga, she will tell you that you can even apply if you're in China. Inga knows that. Yes, Lauren. As I understand it, yes. But let's see what Porto comes back with. I'm sure. Nice one, Inga. Right. Look at me, I'm an alcoholic. Got drinks on the go everywhere. Okay, Inga, I've got a question for you. Have you seen the film? Oh, come on, girls, help me out here. The film, Magnolia. What was the film with the Asian guy and all the people who went to a hotel in India? Magnolia, something Magnolia something. Help me with this, please, because it was a cracking film, wasn't it? And they made a second one. I'm sure they did make a second one. Something Magnolia. Have you seen that film, Inga? It is brilliant. Party address that used. Right, you can use your English address. Brilliant, Porto. Fantastic bit of advice. Well done, much appreciated. Yeah, Inga, about the hotel in India. Magnolia, is it just called Magnolia Hotel or something? I can't remember. You're making me thirsty. Yeah. Did you like it? Did you like it, Inga? I loved it. Magnolia Hotel. Yeah, that's right. Bloody marvelous. I loved that film. I really did. Yeah. God, I'm gonna have to look it up and watch it again. That was really a good film. Yeah. With some quality actors and actresses. Yes, the make. Yeah, yeah. Okay, perhaps we should all open up a hotel here in Portugal called the Portuguese Magnolia. Very good actors, Inga. Yeah, yeah. Quality, all of them. It was a good movie. They made a second one, didn't they? Correct me if I'm wrong. They made a second Magnolia movie. I'm sure they did. Yeah. God, blimey, that must be what? 15, 20 years old? Wow. Serio? Serio? Thank you, Lauren. Thank you. I love you, Lauren. I really do. I love your help. Okay. See what I mean? This is why I love you, girl. Thank you so much. Marigold Hotel. See, this is the problem. I got it in my head that it was the Magnolia, but it's Marigold, the Marigold Hotel. Right. Thank you. Australian. Mr. In Between. I've not heard of that one, Porto. Mr. In Between. What's it about, please? Thank you, Lauren. Marigold. Yeah. Mr. In Between. I have been watching. No, I haven't. I haven't been watching. I watched last winter. It's actually about a hitman. It's really good. Right. You see, that's very interesting because what you guys don't know is that Inga is a hit woman. That's why she goes round to all the different countries, because she gets contracts. Inga is a ninja. Yes, I know. Magnolia is a nice flower. Yep. You're absolutely right, Laura. Understandable confusion. I'll send you a link. Okay, Porto, much appreciated. Yeah, send me a link. I have been watching this program about this. It's Australian, and it's about detectives in a local kind of town, and I forget what the name of the program is. I'm sure Lauren will help me out here. And the acting is, shall we say, second class. But the thing is, I like the characters, and I tell you who I really, really like in the program. The woman who is the pathologist, and I think she's Lithuanian or something like that, and she's very good at acting, and I can't remember the name. It's an Australian program. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Lauren. Who's a brilliant actor? Who's a brilliant actor? I've watched it. Okay. Right, so you guys are talking about you guys are talking about. Okay, so okay, right. I've lost it a little bit. But when you guys come out here to Portugal, you're going to miss the quality actors and actresses. Portuguese TV is, I wouldn't even say it's entertaining. It's hilarious, but it ain't entertaining. And it can be somewhat confusing. So you get channels where they run episodes of foreign programs, and what's the one that in the UK where there was 3 pathologists helping the police in their investigations? I can't remember the name. It wasn't Cold Cases, was it? No. I can't remember what it was. But you've got 3 pathologists helping the police with their investigations, and that was shown on Portuguese TV. Very good. Harrow. Right. Shit, that made me jump. Damn it. Did you hear that? Whatever it is, it won't be flying again. And it won't be making babies. Silent Witness. Bloody marvellous, Lauren. Bloody marvellous. Absolutely, Silent Witness. So they show that here, or they did. Car SOS, they show that. The other car program with the fat geezer. Yes, the Australian one. The Australian one. No. Right, Leslie. The Australian one is about. It's like there's a guy, bit of a chubby guy. There's a blonde woman, and there's another younger guy, and they're police officers, and they always investigate local crimes in and around their town. And they quite often they're murders. Here she comes. Come on. Good girl. Inga, we only watch the Disney Channel. And I bet that's not out of choice, is it? No, to be honest with you, Leslie, I can't remember the name of the actual program. But when I first saw it, I watched it and I thought, oh my God, this is not quality acting. But I got hooked on it. And I got hooked on it, I think, because of the storyline and the characters. It's probably not even been run on British TV. I never ever saw it when I was in the UK. I never saw it there. If I come across it again, I'll write it down and let you know what it is. Yeah, so you don't get much quality TV here. So you have to find your own entertainment. Get yourself 2 dogs, one called Mona. You'll have all the entertainment you'll need. And I think Mona's come to me because it's coming up for time for going into the forest at night time. That's going to come to an end soon, because we are over the longest day. The days are now getting shorter by 1 minute a day. No, that doesn't ring a bell, Lauren. I don't think it's called the North Shore. I can't go on Google and look it up. Morse was good. I can't go on Google and look it up and try and find it, because it will take over the screen and I won't be able to interact via the live stream. But I will try and find it. It's a pretty good program, actually. Yeah, I got hooked on it. But Silent Witness was brilliant. Honestly, Leslie, honestly, folks, I really can't remember the name. If you even typed the right name in, I wouldn't know that it was that, because I simply can't remember it. I just wondered if I mentioned the characters, that you would go, yes, I remember seeing that one. And there's three police officers. The chubby guy is in charge, like detective, and then there's a blonde younger woman who's blonde. Then there's a younger guy who looks a bit like an Aborigine, and then there's the pathologist. And the pathologist, who I think is Lithuanian or something like that, she is hot on the detective, and she's always trying to woo him and get a date with him, but he won't buy it. So when you come to Portugal, TV, you're going to be... Do you watch Mac, Mr. In Between? If you can, you will probably like it. Okay, Lauren, Mr. In Between, is that available on Amazon Prime? I know, darling, I know it's time to go to the forest. I know it is. I know. You're not coming up. You can come up that far. That's as far as you can come. Okay? That's it. You're not coming up. No. You're not coming all the way up. I know, darling. I know. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Yeah, no, you don't. No, you don't. No. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, I've got you. Do you watch? It's on FX. No. I stream everything. FX. I don't know what FX is. I'll look that up. But yeah, I'll try and find it. Calmer. Yeah, I understand it is, but you may have to pay for it. Right, okay. I don't want... God damn it. Okay, good girl. Okay, right, that's it. Right, down. Come on, box. Santa Maria. Santa Maria. Time for bed here. Right. Yes, we're coming up for 10 o'clock, so we're only 3 minutes away. We're 3 minutes away, yeah. I'll take them out in the forest in about an hour. Okay, Porto, you've got a fire stick. Okay, Inga. Good night, darling. Thanks for joining us. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Interesting, Porto. Good night, Inga. Okay, Leslie, good night. Thank you for joining and have yourself a wonderful weekend. Damn it. Frightens the hell out of me every time. Right. So Lauren, boa night, Inga. Iggy, boa night, Iggy. Boa night. Thank you for joining us. Much appreciated. Porto, boa night. Okay, time to shut down. I'm going to say good night to you all. Take care. Look after yourselves. And I'm going to close it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boa noite.